I lost something really big here 3 or 4 years ago when with 2-pound test. And with the minnow, I've often miscast and never gotten a bite. First cast was right over the log, and not exactly a lunker, but literally within a second. Try a couple more, see if there's a trout in here. And in the last year, that branch was sticking way out over the creek, but the 2 logs that came down must have gotten jammed and broken it. But it's amazing with the trees growing horizontally, surviving the flooding that goes to their depths, and they're that big and heavy. Incredible. One of my favorite places, and yet one of the places I've had the least success. But the crayfish lure at least got somebody, not a big one, but somebody. You can see it's a good 2 feet low if you see all these rocks. Give him a minute. Hopefully catch some big ones still. As you can see on the video how much darker it gets there. Even so low, like normal water, I'm up where the weeds are, and this is uncomfortably muddy to stand in. Oh! Come on. Come on. Yes! That is a big fish. Finally, the right lure for these guys. Here. Not a 2-pounder. I'll weigh him. I'll bet you it's over a pound. Let's see. Will this even turn on? No? Rats. Alright, beautiful fish. He's from my pinky down, halfway down my arm. And boy, what a fight. Oops, wrong way, big guy. There you go. And boy, does it help to be able to cast from another 10 feet away. Oh, now it's on. Rats. Oh well. I'll turn it off for the moment. I'm going to let the water wait. Waited a minute or two, so come on, big ones. Oh, that just ruined it. Okay. Turn it off. I'll give it another try now. The good one was following it, but I need him to hit it right away. Alright. Could be all I get, but that's still so many more than usual. I caught a good one here on a tube bait. The first time I tried tube bait here. I've had mostly, ooh, I missed one there. Another one missed. I've had years of catching nothing. The year I was here with Lindsay, I lost 2 to broken line here when I was using like 2-pound test. And that was the year I decided enough of that. Come on. Another big one. Oh, I just missed. I saw a good one hit it. Okay, they're still interested. Come on, big. Alright, rats. I don't see any more hitting it. But if I go further up, I bet you I'll get something. That pine tree is no longer blocking it like it was a year ago. Big one. Another big one. Come on. Last year I saw a trout chasing my one spoon. I didn't catch him. I would think there might be a trout in here this year still. Oh, that was a good one. I saw him. And boy, am I playing with fire, because I am not crossing, even though this is 2 feet low. Nice. It probably is still about 5 feet. Seen the carp yet. This is such a big pool that there should be ones still to the right of where I'm casting, where that overhanging piece of wood is. Looks like those blankety-blank kids who live next door now with their friends can no longer jump in and make a mess when I'm here. That's good. Here we go. Looks like they've all gone deep now, although I just saw a nice one. That might have been a trout shining over there. This pool would be the perfect place to put the GoPro on a stick. Wow. Great cast after great cast, yet nothing anymore. are they all sitting now? Alright, I think I'll turn this off and start trying different things, but look at how deep that is right there, and this is the shallowest I've seen the creek. I mean, it probably gets like this every September, but now I wish I had something that went lower. I think they've gone low. Ooh. Beautifully clear water. Beautiful water. Oopsie. There you go, buddy. There gotta be multiple trout in here. Water like this. Ooh. Oh, he came up for that. I'm gonna cast downstream a little, try that, and then I'll fish other lures. I swim in pools much deeper than this, and yet, even though I can see the bottom, this thing still scares me. Places like this in the creek. Wow. I see them, one sitting on the bottom, a bunch of them. Oh, that was a trout. Well, sure looked like it was not what I was expecting to see. Whatever you were, hit it again and do better this time. Bad cast, don't ruin that. Wow, is that beautiful? Ooh. Hit it, come on. Oh, you went for it. Whatever you were. Come on, please be like a 3-pounder in here. You would think there would be. It's going to be the most beautiful bit of water on the creek. Wow, oh, there's a beautiful trout. That was a rainbow we just saw. Yeah, there are trout in here, as expected. And I've got all afternoon. It's time to try something heavier that goes down. All right, we'll give the turn this off for a bit and I'll try the next thing. There are lots of trout in here. I just saw a well over footer with a number of more juvenile ones trailing it. This is what I thought it is, just never been able to catch them. Alright, keep going. Cool. Obviously that tree has fallen in the last, well, maybe it fell earlier this spring with the floods. I see another tree that ran into it, and it's already been a kind of a nice place along that edge. I'll get to there, but I think I could stay here all day and maybe even all day tomorrow. Oh, check out this fish. I knew there were a lot of trout in here. Beautiful brown. Oh, can you see that? Wow, mister. Yeah, I got you. Ooh, that hurts my teeth. Beautiful brown. See? Can you see? Oh, you can't see the measurement. Beautiful fish on the spoon. He really cut my thumb. That's the same color of spoon that when Aiden was with me on the other side of Horn Pond, we caught that huge 2+ pound tiger trout. We didn't know what a tiger trout was until that color. First cast over by the rope, a couple feet short, but I know I saw multiple trout swimming here. For some reason they haven't gone for the crayfish, but let's see if I can get more with this. And this is the place to try fly fishing with the number of trout that are here. That was fun. Years ago, I flukily caught a trout, one of the few I've ever caught on the Rapala floating minnow. That's when I first learned that there were trout in here, but I thought it was a fluke then, just as I caught them so rarely back then. Right above me, somewhere up here, 2 years ago, a bald eagle landed. Didn't know I was here when he flew in. That's a good spot. This is the kind of pool where you would think it has the capacity to have a 2-foot trout. No, I've been catching trout that I'm thrilled about. They aren't like the size of hatchery release. Boy, I could imagine one bending my rod in half like a smallmouth bass. Alright. Try a little bit. Exactly, like with that sun shining, when I'm in a regular swimming pool and I just go down to the bottom with my goggles, it's so deeper than here. Come on, one more trout, a big monster, huh? Monster trout. I think last year I couldn't fish the pool quite like this because that tree was sticking straight across. Every cast was daring. also tempted to fish with corn now, just throw it in and see what bites it, since apparently trout and smallmouth will eat corn, and I haven't seen the carp. I'll give that a try. Big beech tree fell. There were some logs along here, and this is actually deeper than it looks. It's nice. I have caught pretty nice bass, no huge lunkers, but I think this is going to develop into something really good in a few years if these trees stay here. Oh, little chub, okay. I've gotten a lot better since the first day at remembering to pinch with my left hand so that when I get a big one, as I'm not caught off guard like I have been so many times in my life, where the strike pulls my hand off of the reel, and therefore I don't set the hook. Time and time again. Come on, fix. I think my cast with the tube bait must have spooked whatever is sitting in there. All right, that's that. Ever looking this good. This is, right above the downed beech tree. That log above it I've caught a smallie, but this little channel with the eddy between the two logs there looks fantastic. And almost ruined that cast. Probably ruined it by missing there, but let's see if I can get it on where that eddy. Nope. But I got something, probably a big chub. Oh, is that a rainbow trout? Oh, that's an ugly pink chub. Sorry, buddy, it's not personal. I just think you're pretty ugly. I thought you were. Alright, let's see if I can get an actual good cast. Oh, and there's another a doe. Hi, doe. Oh, so close. There goes the doe. And surely I've missed my chance here, if there was anything there to have a chance with. There we go. Well, that went right through that eddy, so that's probably it. That dead tree, that's been dead a long time, but I think it just fell since I was here last year. And seeing how undercut that bank is, it's truly amazing that that much dirt spread across those roots can support, what do I guess that thing weighs total? 10 tons right now? 5 tons? That's crazy, but in a year or two, that's got to come down. 27August bridge. And I've only fished it from this side once. All the fish live under this tree. And under the bridge on this side. I don't think there are trout here. going to be fun trying to catch them from here. Certainly looks deep right by this rock here, given how shallow it is. It must be 4 feet deep normally. No wonder there are fish over here. This is not a good start. Oh, and it doesn't help that I'm thoroughly twisted. Alright, let's not waste time. It's taken me 30 years to learn this. I'm pretty sure, especially the big smallmouth, the reasons when I don't catch them is because the line does spook them when it hits the water over top of them. And I think that's why I didn't get a bite casting over on the other side, whereas when I cast from the side where there aren't fish to them, I think that's why I catch them. But I want to reach, there were largemouth bass, I mean not lunkers, probably 8-9 inches over that deep spot by that rock that I was just at. See if I can't quite reach it. Nobody seems to be hitting here today. We'll see about under the bridge.